good, everybody? It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, and today we're back with another episode for JC Howard. We got some special news for you guys.
Today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. JC Howard is our focus, and it's an exciting day for him to be sure as he makes his AAA debut in this one.
Yeah, this should be a fun yet nerve-filled day for him. You know, he wasn't a top draft pick, so he really had to prove himself at the lower levels to earn this promotion, so he should be proud of himself.
That's right, your boy finally got called up to AAA, one step away from the show MLB, the big leagues. We've been out here grinding, man, and it is certainly paying off right here, right now. As you see, JC is first at bat of the game. Lazy fly ball to the outfield. Just pressing just a little bit, you know, trying to make a better impression on his brand new team. Second at bat here, and he gets another ball in on the hands, another lazy fly ball out to center field. You know, I just can't, you know, we can't even be too upset. We're just excited to be here, man. There he is. Run on first, 0-0 count. No out. Let's see if we can keep this going. Showtime feature. He takes his swing in. He ruins it. He misses it. Oh, and I don't know about that one, Blue. And he swings at a curveball, low and inside.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. And how about that, guys? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there.
Yep, that's very exciting for him, no doubt about it. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be a major leaguer. So while he'll take this knock, he's got to keep his eye on the ultimate prize, the show.
There it is, JC's first official hit in the AAA level. Let's go. 2 RBIs. Single up the middle. Oh, he throws it from his butt in. Runner is just safe. As you see him busting down the line here. That was a bang play. As the throw comes in, he just beats it by half a step. My, that was close. Hopefully we can keep this lead. See if now we can turn the double play. 6-4-3. Oh, this first baseman saves us from an error. And here you see it. We're up 1 run here. See if we can, a good eye, taking the pitch on the inside. See if we can get our first multi-hit game of our AAA career as well. Now that we got our feet wet with our first hit of the game finally. As you see, I let him get in on my kitchen. He pops it up into the infield. 1 for 5 so far. 7-7 game. Bases loaded again. Can he come through once more? Let's go, JC. Get your pitch, kid. And he has a chance in. The second baseman gets there. Flips it to the shortstop for the force out. Here we are, top 13. 7-7 ball game. JC on defense. And they hit it to him. It's in the hole. And that's something you do not see every day. JC making an error on a rather routine play. Now see if he can redeem himself here. Charging across his body, and he gets him. Fires it over to first. Easy routine play where we're used to seeing JC do. 1 for 6 right here in the bottom of 13th. Definitely not the way you want to start off your AAA career. As he flies out here, deep left field in foul territory. 1 for 7. Run on first. 9-7 ball game. 1 out. Let's see if JC can put a little life in his team right here. The pitch comes in and he misses it. That was definitely his pitch. Got to make contact with that. Might be the only pitch we get to hit. Because they definitely respect JC up here. And he swing at a changeup down in the dirt. We're just a little too antsy here. Trying to make up for too many mistakes that we've made in this ball game so far. 0-2 count, 1 out. Pitch comes in. And he strikes out again. There you have it. We ended up losing that ball game 9-7. That was the first game of our AAA career, but here we are a couple weeks later, a couple series later, checking it on JC. Hopefully he turned things around a little bit and he's acclimated properly and he's finally going to become a productive member of the team. As you see, he's a little hot here, picking the average up quite a bit. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. So you know he's finally getting settled in here a little bit as he comes up here, 2 out in the bottom of the first, trying to get something going here. Swings at the first pitch in the dirt. Another pitch comes in. He sits back on the curveball and he gets his single back up the box. JC with the 2 out single. Running on, now he's on base here. He's got to keep his close and he doesn't. As you see, JC's taking off, still in the base with ease. Doesn't even get a throw, but he just got dirty for the hell of it. As you see that great jump there. Catcher didn't have a chance and he knew it. Now see if we can get a run out of this. He drops the butt down. JC gets over and he misses it. That's going to be ruled an infield single. As you see our teammate here gets another 2 out base hit. Opposite field. Doesn't try to do too much and he gets our first run in the ball game in. Here's JC on defense where he does so well. Anybody on, he comes up short on that diving attempt. I don't know what's been up with JC since he's been up here in AAA. I see him coming up for a second at bat. 1 for 1 so far today. Stolen base and run score. And that runner's off. We try to protect him, but we foul the pitch off. Hopefully, if he still's here again, we're just going to let him go. And he's off again, and we don't swing. And he's out by a mile. Takes off the base runner. No more RBI opportunity. There's a CJC late on that one. Little lazy fly ball out to right field. He showboats on us a little bit with that catch. 1 for 2 here, bottom 6. 1-0, 2 outs. JC hits a ball the other way, drills it in. Oh, he robs himself a base hit. The right fielder lays out and makes one hell of a play. Bottom 9. We're losing 4-1 here. We need base runners. We get the pitch right, and JC turns on it. It's going back. It's got a chance. Oh, and it stops before the warning track. Lazy fly ball. We lose this game 4-1. But here we are, just a week before the All-Star break. JC is now on a 10-game hit streak. He has definitely turned things around here. You see him signing autographs. The fans are falling in love with him. As you see, he's got that average up to 289, still bouncing out of the 3-hole. Let's see what JC can do for this game. You see his last 4 games, 8 for 18, 444. He's absolutely tearing the cover off of the ball. And here we are, first at bat, runner on second. He's kind of staying away from us, throws that pitch outside. He throws a changeup low and away. They don't really want to come in this kid's kitchen. And we hit it back up the box. That's going to get us an easy run score. JC is really coming around. And he gets thrown out trying to stretch his single into a double. Run on first and second. We're leading 1-0 here because of JC's RBI. And he gets a hold of that ball. No doubt home run. That ball is not coming back. JC absolutely destroys that pitch. 3-run home run. The manager is happy. JC's pumped up. See that swing again in show motion. He absolutely pimps that ball. That was amazing. 2 for 2 here in this game. A home run and a single. We're leading 8-0. JC's a great big part of that. Another pitch comes in. Checks his swing. The umpire agrees. Ball 1. 2 outs here. We just need a couple base runners. JC's actually hitting the ball pretty well from the right side of the plate here. And we take another pitch in. Didn't want to swing at it. We'll protect with 2 if he throws it again. But we just didn't want to beat that one into the ground here. And he gets another pitch. He turns on it. Smokes it, but it's right to the center fielder. We're now winning 10-1 here. Showtime feature. Any lazy ground ball to the third baseman. We've been absolutely wasting that Showtime feature here these last few games. But as you see, JC coming up here. 5th at bat, 2 for 4 so far. 12-1 lead, top 8. And that ball gets in on our hands. Texas Leaguer, but it's going to get down for a single. When you're hot. Sometimes the ball gets in on our hands and somehow it drops in. But it's still a line drive. It's a screamer in the box score, folks. But as you see, 3 for 5 for this game. 1 run score, a home run, 4 RBI. It's been a pleasure. Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out this bitch. Peace.